Hello all. This copper rod is 4 millimeters and about 9 inches long. Quenching copper makes it very soft. I want to take a few seconds here to give a big shout out to Robert Simmons. He sent me a substantial donation, and while I know he prefers to be low key about it, I'd be remiss if I didn't recognize him. The money will go to good use. Thanks so much, Robert. It's really fun to hammer on something that moves so easily when it's cold. However, hammering, bending, twisting copper makes it work harden, and that happens pretty quickly, so you want to keep repeating the quench. So I've got to find a way to seal the one open end. Make these flakes thin enough so that they'll melt before your workpiece melts. From my experience, albeit limited with this, don't add any kind of flux. As soon as you see that flake glisten just a little bit, pull it out and tap it. I gave it one more heat off camera to seal it better. So here's the point where you get to fool around with creating a nice looking patina. I decide to boil it in a pot of water with a cup of citric acid dissolved in it. Why? Why not? This gives it a very matte copper finish. Next, I heat the piece in my forge and then dunk it in this hot citric acid water. That's a pretty nice patina. I think the main thing with whatever medium you use is the rate of cooling will affect the resulting patina. There's probably also some chemical reaction factor and also how hot you make the copper before you quench it. I decide to bring the medium to a rolling boil and try again. This results in a mottled but very rich purple. This is interesting, and I think my wife will like this. I decide to make a bigger one for myself. This piece is 5mm and about 10 inches long. My wife says she wants this smaller one to be bigger. The story of my life. Zing! A quick final quench, and the resulting patina is okay. I put them in the hot citric acid solution for a few seconds, and that lightens them up, gives it a little bit more polish. For me, a lot of videos like this are me just figuring out things as I go along. My wife sees them and says she wants more polish, so I hit them with a fine flap disc, and she seemed really satisfied with that. However, for mine, the larger one, I don't really like that bare copper look too much. I decide to do something, so I just pop it in my forge just for a few seconds and then quench it in water. This gives it a metallic reddish hue that I really like. For me, this one is good. Once dry, you can see that red a little better. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.